Hello and welcome to Bring Your Family's Farm. It is a beautiful Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day, and I am out here getting some sun tea going. I have a pile of I have a pile of lemon balm that I've been starting to dry and making tea with it and some spearmint and some green tea bags that I have. So I just have a quart jar and I took 2 organic green tea bags in it, and I grabbed 3 stems of spearmint. I'm going to take them off of the stems, the leaves, and put it in my jar. And then I'm going to grab a handful of this. I'm going to go with a little bit heavier hand on the lemon balm because I need to use it and get it cut back. So you can see where I cut the other day, and it needed done because I'm starting to get some bug pressure on them, and I want to not lose a bunch of this to the bugs. Like, this is like really bad. I do have another spot. I found some growing in between the irises, so if I don't find enough good leaves here soon when I want to make the sun tea, I'll just go over there and get some. Hello. Hello. So talking about these lemon balm pieces that are really eaten up, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut them back and let them get a chance to regrow. Lemon balm is really good for relieving stress and just calming, especially if you make a tea like 1 or 2 hours before bed. It'll really help prepare you for bedtime. It's also, I found out, a really good thing if you're suffering like a heartache, if you've had a loss or something really tragic or hard, having some lemon balm like as a tincture or a glycerite in a bath, or like I said in the tea form, is really good to help calm you down. Yeah. Lemon balm is good. Lemon balm is good to harvest at any time. It's more flavorful if you get it before it flowers, and so it'll bloom and grow and green up a lot throughout the summer. I should be able to cut back a lot of it. I already should have been out here getting it because this is like darker. This is like original, and then this down in here is a little bit lighter in shade, and I could have been harvesting it sooner. I just didn't get out here as soon as I like to. So that's what I'm going to start working on, is getting some more of that harvested, because I want to have it for teas and some different blends that I want to be doing soon. You can also make a salve out of this, and it's just something you could put on like after a bath. Just something real calm to put on, and it would hydrate because the bees tearing up my hosta. It would be like real calming and like easy with the beeswax on your skin. The smells of it would be also a relaxing thing to have. So I'm gonna put my lid on my sun tea now that I've got it filled up with water, and I'm gonna put it on this railing where the kids can't easily get it and knock it over. And I'll leave it till tomorrow afternoon. Then I'll strain it and I'll put it in a half-gallon jar with just a little bit of sweetener, either honey or sugar, and then let it get cold, and I'll drink it. I made some a few days ago and I've been really enjoying it, so I'm gonna try to keep up with it and do that over the summer months. I got this book a few years ago. I think Bo actually probably picked it up for me. It's popular at Tractor Supply, and it's actually pretty popular in many places. You can find it anywhere. And this is what I've been reading over the lemon balm section this week. And some really good information on it, like what parts you can use and key things like safety factors and stuff like that. And then she has a few recipes at the end of each section, and that's this one. I'm hoping to get enough saved. I'm going to be drying a bunch of, like I said, I was going to be drying a whole bunch of it because I want to make a lemon balm bath. At the Shops on Second and on the website, I'm on brinkerfamilyfarm.com. I have a few different bath salts, and I'd like to, there's one that it's not like my favorite. I don't mind it, but it's not my favorite. And I think this lemon balm with the lemon balm, chamomile, lavender, and rose petals would be a really nice, like, to make like a milk bath kind of my plan for that. But I wanted to share this book. I have no affiliation with it. I don't have it on the website. I might try to get it at some point, but I don't right now. And like I said, I'm pretty certain I was at Tractor Supply the other day and I seen it on the shelf. It's really good. It has a lot of awesome information in it. There's chamomile, aloe vera, rosemary, basil, how to store them and different things, how to store the herbs, how to dry them, making infused oils. I've flipped through this book so many times. It's definitely one that I will have probably until the day I die, because I just truly enjoy it up that much. While I was reading through this book, I went ahead and made a pamphlet, and it's a free download. I'll have the link in the description and you can get it and just have it as a quick reference. I'm going to try to do a few of them over the next few months because it's good for myself. And my mom and I were talking today, and she wants to have some like a 3-ring binder where she's going to just have a quick reference for her herbs that she's got in her garden, and it just kind of be a nice little add-on thing. So like I said, I'll have the lemon balm. It's on the website, and I'm going to work on some more. The ones I have ready to keep working on is calendula. I love calendula for salves, and it's really good for baths also, and for teas. You can use it in teas as well. And I made a bath salt with calendula and rose petals and lavender. It's an herbal one. It's my favorite. I really like that one a lot. Eliza's favorite bath salt is peppermint. She likes that one. But so calendula is definitely on my list. Basil, I really like the smell of basil. I just like walking by and like grabbing some to smell. It just is amazing. I have a lot that I planted. I am starting to see some pop up. I'll show you. So I have this raised bed. I started painting it black. I need to come through and finish. We did a lot of black and red accent pieces for around the house. Oh, dang it. Sorry, I was trying to show you butterfly, but while we were here, I can show you my iron patch. It's looking nice. I gotta get that yellow out of there. I have one yellow, and the rest of them are all purple, and I love them. Alright, back over here to this. So I planted a pile of different kinds of basil, and I don't remember what it is. So when it gets up a little bit more and I can smell it, I'll know. So there's one, I know there was one kind here, and there's another one right there. And then that's some sage. This is just very, very dry dirt, and I didn't get out here last night to water it, and you can tell. So talking with one of the other vendors at the Shop on 2nd, I found out that they had bees, and it worked out that we were able to go get a set of bees. So I'll share more about that at another time. But anyhow, so I didn't get my stuff watered last night, and then I just got into stuff this morning and get stuff watered. But it's shady enough because we have this shade cloth up there. I'm going to go ahead and water a lot of my stuff on the deck. Almost everything, actually. I'll be able to water. It'll be safe enough. And then that'll be done for tonight because I got stuff out in the in-ground garden that I need to water as well. It's just too sunny and too hot right now to do that. But anyhow, so basil, I really like basil. I have like a dark purple. There's a lime. I think I did a Genevieve, a mammoth, Tulsi, or also known as holy basil. So I'm really hoping, I noticed a few of my green stalks, I plucked some seeds in there too. They were growing. I didn't pick a very good potting soil mix to use this year, and this has been extremely dry. Plus, we've not really had a whole lot of rain, so everything's really dry right now. I'm gonna get some mulch because I did that last year when we had stuff on the deck, and it did really help. So I'm gonna get some mulch to put down once these get just a little bit bigger plants, and then I think it'll really help this from drying out quite as much. And I'm going to show you this one more thing behind me. Look at our carrots. Isn't that awesome? I'm going to paint those boxes black as well. And I went ahead and stuck in a few yellow marigolds just for fun on the deck. But I'm really excited about these carrots popping up too. Anyhow, so back to the herbs. I'm going to try to cover. My goal for the summer is to make lots of sun tea and to share more about herbs. I've really gotten into herbs since we moved out here. snack. I'm gonna have to get him some water here in a second. Anyhow, I've really been into the herbs a lot since we got moved out here and trying to add more, and my mom's into it too, so we've been like comparing things, and she grew a bunch of feverfew for me and gave to me, and a few other things like that. And I got some white yarrow from her, and I have some yellow and pastel. Once they get established, I'll get some to her. It's really fun having herbs and sharing them with people. I've also been selling some over the shops on Second just for a couple bucks, just because I have a lot in my spots that I can thin out a little bit and share, and then everybody else can have some, because it only takes one little bit of spearmint and lemon balm and the chocolate mint, and you have a bunch of it. And I think it's the same for a lot of other herbs, like the oregano and the thyme. They all seem to come back, and it doesn't take long, and you have an abundance and you can share. Alright guys, well I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things. The next video should be a BFF travels, and we're going to be going over to Clemens. I'm going to try to get back into the swing of things. May got really busy, and I just cannot get myself a time to pick up the camera and work it out. But I've got the boys on a good nap schedule, and we've kind of gotten into our summer routine where, no school, but trying to get activities and things done around the house and outside time, getting things going that's nice and calm for summer, because I want it to be enjoyable. It feels like we were going for like 13 months straight, or probably even longer than that, with all my doctor's appointments leading up to having Marshall last year, and then just trying to survive last year. I really needed to grow something beautiful and to get my mind off of different things, and that's what I did, and I kept us busy, and now I'm ready to just grow something beautiful and enjoy the process and enjoy the time I have to do these things without it being rush all the time. If you have any questions about lemon balm, or you have any recipes you'd like to share, stick it down in the description. I'd love to see what you're doing with your lemon balm. And until next time, grow something beautiful. Bye now.